Imagine this. A homeowner in Dallas is sipping coffee at 6 a.m. They're frustrated with the cracked tile in their outdated bathroom, and instead of scrolling through Yelp or typing bathroom remodeling near me, they ask Google, who's the most trusted bathroom remodeler near me with a 5-star review and available next month. Within seconds, they get an AI powered summary showcasing 3 remodelers with rich insights, photos, and customer sentiment, all without clicking a single link. Well, that's not the future, that's actually what's happening right now. You see, local SEO has entered its most significant transformation since the launch of the smartphone. Artificial intelligence, especially Google's Gemini powered AI overviews, is not just a layer of tech innovation, it's actually the new gatekeeper between your remodeling business and your next paying customer. And if your business isn't adapting, it's already falling behind. So, in this episode, I'm going to break down how AI is reprogramming local SEO and what that means for you as a remodeling contractor and what you need to do now to rise instead of disappear in local search results. To start with, you need to realize that local SEO is changing from keywords to context. Context is the new language of SEO. Traditional SEO taught us to play by the old rules. Keywords, backlinks, a handful of citations. That was all it took to keep you on page 1. But now AI-powered search doesn't just read your site, it actually interprets your site. You see, Google's AI overviews are powered by the Gemini model, and it processes complex queries using multi-step reasoning, which means a homeowner can ask, what's the best home remodeling company in Wichita for kitchens that offers financing and has projects under $25,000? And in milliseconds, the AI is going to review your Google business profile. It's going to review across platforms all the reviews that have been left, blog posts, website FAQs, social media content, local affiliations, including the Chamber of Commerce, Better Business Bureau, and then it's going to generate an intelligent overview answer. Now, here's the kicker. It doesn't just list your name, it explains why you might be the right fit or not the right fit. And here's an insight for you. You're not ranking for keywords anymore, you're ranking for relevance, for trust, and helpfulness across your entire digital ecosystem. And what this brings about is the rise of the remodeling marketing footprint. So here at Remodeling Marketing Team, we often use the analogy of a spider web. We call it your marketing ecosystem, and that's how we explain your modern footprint. And in this analogy, your website is generally the center of the spider web, but it's really one thread. The true power lies in the entire web. The blog content, the YouTube videos, the social media activity, third-party citations, your reviews, and more. Well, AI is now evaluating your total online footprint, not just your website structure. And so this is going to include your Google business profile updates, before and after photos on Instagram, Facebook community engagement, Better Business Bureau accreditations, how-to and testimonial videos you post on YouTube, posts about your craftsmanship philosophy that you've posted on LinkedIn, mentions on local news or charity websites. You see, it's not just SEO anymore, it's actually reputation engineering that you have to think about. So consider this. If AI can't see you, it can't recommend you. And if your competitors have a broader, richer footprint, they'll win the click even if you have better craftsmanship. One of the changes that we're seeing take place is that emotional intelligence is actually meeting artificial intelligence. AI understands more than just technical specifications. It's actually picking up on emotional triggers. Because most homeowners don't just want tile work or cabinetry, they actually want peace of mind. They want a transformation they can be proud of, and they want a contractor they can trust in their home. And so the AI recognizes and reinforces businesses that consistently share customer success stories, use language that builds confidence, and address common homeowner fears like contractor fraud, delays, or surprise cost overruns. So, for example, a blog post titled "What Every Homeowner Should Know Before Hiring a Kitchen Remodeler" that earns dozens of shares and positive comments actually tells Google you're not just an option, you're a trusted voice in your community. And here's a pro tip for you. AI mimics how people make decisions. So if your content makes people feel, it will actually rank better. Now, realize that frequency and freshness are also ranking factors. So gone are the days of you just being able to set and forget your website. Today's AI systems reward businesses that frequently update their content across their platforms. So a remodeling company, for example, that is posting weekly project updates to Instagram, monthly blogs that answer homeowner questions, fresh Google business profile posts with before and after shots, events and reviews, and then quarterly videos that are discussing trends and tips, will outrank a competitor who is silent, even if the other competitor has a better website. And Google's Gemini system is actually watching your behavior just as much as your content. So a dormant digital presence actually is the same as an outdated or potentially defunct business in the eyes of the AI. And here's our challenge to you at Remodeling Marketing Team. We want to challenge you to commit to producing one piece of meaningful content or one meaningful content update every week, and then just schedule it as part of your ongoing process. Now, I want to give you two hypothetical illustrations here of two hypothetical remodelers to show you the difference this can make and how a footprint really wins out. So we're going to use the hypothetical remodeler Elite Interiors in Houston, Texas. Their website has clear service areas, FAQs, a lead form, and a project gallery. Their YouTube channel stays active with job walkthroughs. Their Google business profile gets updated weekly. They have 300 plus 5-star reviews across all their platforms, and they engage with homeowners in Facebook groups. The end result is their business consistently shows in the AI overviews for searches like best reviewed remodeling companies in Houston that do kitchens under $30,000. Also in Houston, there is Classic Renovations. And Classic Renovations has a website that hasn't been updated since 2018. They have one review in the past 6 months, no social content. Their blog was last posted to in 2020, and the business is listed incorrectly on the Better Business Bureau and Yelp. And the end result? They are not in the AI summary. They are invisible. You see, your digital reputation is either a magnet or a barrier. All the AI does is it either magnifies the result, good or bad. It's an amplifier. You also want to remember that storytelling equals visibility. So Google's Gemini AI is trained to reward authentic storytelling. So don't just say you offer luxury kitchen remodels, show the journey. Record a short video showing a client's reaction to their finished kitchen. Write a blog post about overcoming hidden plumbing issues during a remodel. Post a time lapse of a living room transformation. Every story is going to build trust, and every trust building moment improves your AI score. And here's some tools that will make it easy. Use your phone's camera. No excuse. You generally are going to have it with you everywhere you go. Use ChatGPT to outline your blog posts or write video scripts. And then use Canva to design social posts from testimonials. Now, there are also some common SEO mistakes that you don't want to make in this AI-driven world. And here's what we're seeing that is killing rankings in 2025. Number one is no consistency. So, no social media posts, inconsistent blog posting, and then large gaps in between those posts. Outdated name, address, and phone number information, and that information is inconsistent across the different platforms. That's confusing to the AI. Buying fake reviews. AI knows they're fake. Seriously, AI knows they're fake. Don't do it. No mobile experience. 80% of searches are done on mobile devices, so if your site is lagging, you're done for. And then no customer education. Sites that don't teach are seen as less useful. The key term that I use constantly in this AI world is topical authority. You want to be the go-to expert in your area. The old tactic was to stuff pages with local keywords. The new tactic is to build a multi-platform presence that teaches, inspires, and shows proof. Now, I'm going to teach you how to speak Google AI without losing your mind. You don't need to be a tech genius, you just need to know the process. So here's what the AI is really looking for. I'm going to give you a couple of elements here and the real purpose behind them. The first element is consistent content. That just shows that you're active and you're engaged. The second element is video and imagery, because that triggers an emotional connection. Third element is community involvement. It boosts authority and trust. The fourth element is reviews and responses, because that signals credibility and service quality. And the final element is backlinks from real sites. It simply reinforces your footprint and your authority. And then you want to track it all. Use Google Search Console, call tracking, and form analytics to monitor what's actually working. And if you don't want to do it yourself, just hire someone, but make sure they understand AI local SEO, because most agencies are still playing the SEO game by 2019's rules. And then be sure to future-proof your remodeling brand, because AI is just getting started. And in the near future, here's what you can expect. Voice search is going to dominate. People are simply going to ask their smart device, who's the best deck builder near me? And then video search is going to gain traction. Homeowners will simply upload a picture and ask, who can build this? And then AI curated lists are going to replace the Google Map packs. And we're already beginning to see this take place. So if your business is not adapting now, it's going to get outpaced by smaller, hungrier remodelers who are feeding the AI machine daily. Here at Remodeling Marketing Team, we actually have a formula for AI local SEO, and it comes in two parts. Part number one is this: content plus consistency plus channels equals visibility. Part number two, visibility plus trust plus relevance equals customers. And then to wind things up for you, Don't let the machine outsmart you, but instead feed the machine. Local SEO is no longer a game of algorithms. It's a mirror of your commitment, your consistency, and your clarity. You don't have to game the search engines. You just need to earn your place by telling your story well, by building a real digital presence, and by thinking like a homeowner, not just a contractor. Because AI is changing the rules of local marketing. But if you know the rules, you can win bigger than you ever have before. The question is this: will your remodeling business still be visible when the next homeowner searches tomorrow morning? If you need an AI strategy, we'd love to talk with you here at Remodeling Marketing Team. We want to be your growth partner. So be sure and reach out to us. You can schedule your strategy session at remodelingmarketingteam.com. And thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I look forward to talking with you on our next episode.